The issue, however, is that within the period of May 2011 to September 30, 2011, in addition to our own efforts, other persons went forward to be enumerated. The concern that your colleague raises is very well understood, and we believe that we have addressed them. The concern that Mr. Holness must address is what purpose would there be other than a fear, perhaps, that these 42,000 persons may not be in sync with his administration, continued governance, that he would want to disenfranchise them when simply the power lies within him to wait until December 6th for nomination day, and still, if it is in fact his intention, hold elections before Christmas of 2011. The question is not so much about the Patriots and the YO. You've seen even the National Youth Council today issue a release with similar concerns. Jamaicans United for Sustainable Development have also issued similar concerns. There was a recently held civil society summit where again those concerns were raised. You cannot, I would say to my former Chancellorite colleague Andrew Holness, now Prime Minister, on the one hand portray that your inauguration as Prime Minister beckons and heralds a new day in Jamaica's democracy, and then you still take on the old clothing of the past. Which, by the way, the Observer reminds us that the last time a Prime Minister was sworn in and only then appointed 2 cabinet ministers before the full team, the Constitution requiring a minimum of 14, were sworn in, was in 1976 by the late Prime Minister Michael Manley, who he castigated that period, Prime Minister Holness did, in his inaugural address. So you can't castigate the 70s as typifying where Jamaican politics went wrong, and on your first day on the job, you bring the 70s back in life and live in color?